Hello and welcome back to the channel. Now most of you know that Toki and I just got back from Walt Disney World. I'll have that playlist at the end of the video. But today we are going to be going through all of the merchandise that we got while we were on the trip. So I don't see the point of wasting any more time. Let's get into it. What is our first piece of merchandise?
Which is our first peach?
Peach.
Hurry up.
First up, we've got a shirt that is, okay, so this is a Spaceship Earth shirt that I got from the Creations shop. It's actually a really new shop that just opened over at Epcot. It actually opened the second Wednesday that we were there. And it's Spaceship Earth themed. On the sleeves it says Epcot. I don't remember how much this was. I'm assuming it was like 30, 40. It's really soft and I like the design. Next up is another shirt that I got. I don't remember exactly where I got it. Might have been at the Donald's double feature gift shop at All Star Movies. But it's just Walt Disney World design. It's also really soft. I don't remember the price on this one. At this point in the trip, I only got like one shirt and I needed some more because I didn't pack a lot of shirts thinking that I was gonna be getting more. And at this point, I was like, okay, I need some shirts. So I ran down the gift shop really quick, and this is one of them. So this is a shirt that I actually got at Epcot. It's like a bunch of the themed ears, hats, and ears and stuff, and it's also kind of forming like a Mickey head, which is really cool. I got this from Epcot. I believe it was at the Port of Entry gift shop. That's like right at the beginning of World Showcase. Again, I don't remember the price on these. Usually Disney shirts range from like $30 to $40. Sometimes they're a little less expensive, but usually on the pricey side. But again, the material on this is really, really soft and really, again, this is a really comfortable shirt. I like it. This is one of my favorites. It's super simple. It's just Mickey Mouse.
Super simple?
Almost. But I think I got this at the gift shop at All Star Movies as well. But it's just Mickey Mouse design. And what I like about this one of the other Mickey Mouse ones I have, that it actually says Walt Disney World at the bottom of it. Again, probably like 20, 30 some dollars like that. Next up is a shirt that I got at the Memento Mori shop, which is the shop that's located right next to Haunted Mansion in Magic Kingdom. And it's just a Haunted Mansion shirt with the hitchhiking ghosts. Now, I think the ghosts are supposed to light up, like glow in the dark, but I don't think that they actually do. They look like they're supposed to, but as far as I know, and what I've seen, they don't. Okay, this is the last shirt that I have. Now, Toki and I got matching shirts while we were there. I think these also came from the All Star Movies gift shop, but this is a Han Solo shirt that says, I know. And then later you're gonna see what the matching shirt is. Material on this one is a little rougher, but I wore it the first day that we went to Hollywood Studios, and it was comfortable. My shirts are done, and now we're moving on to Toki's. The first weekend that we were there, before we started going to the parks, we checked out a couple of the malls around in Florida. So we went to the Florida Mall and went to the Box Lunch store, and Toki got this Mulan shirt. Next up is another Box Lunch shirt, and it is Fox and the Hound. And look at that, it's Todd and Copper. Oh my gosh, stop judging me. Next up is another Box Lunch shirt, and it is Ariel, her sisters, and King Triton. Now, Toki kind of talked about this too when she got it, but what she really likes about it is that it features the sisters. Usually a lot of Little Mermaid shirts are just Ariel, but this actually has the sisters and King Triton, and it's supposed to kind of look like an Instagram post to this, so that's kind of fun. There you go. Oh, okay, another Box Lunch shirt. Ooh, this is a Studio Ghibli film, Princess Mononoke, and it's also kind of got like a gradient color theme on there, and I think it's really cool. I don't remember how much it was. Sticking with the anime theme, this is a Fruits Basket shirt that we also picked up while at Box Lunch. Also from Box Lunch are Hunter x Hunter shorts. So the next batch of shirts that Toki got are from Uniqlo over at Disney Springs. This one is a Thumper shirt. It's got a little Thumper design there. If I get it in front of the camera. Next up, for another Uniqlo shirt, this one is Winnie the Pooh. And you can kind of see.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think so. The rest of these are from Disney. I think this one was from Star Traders, if I remember correctly, over at Magic Kingdom outside of Space Mountain. This is a Stitch hoodie. So on the front, We've got Stitch. It's kind of got like a washed out tie-dye theme to it. On the back, it says Walt Disney World. The matching shirt to mine's Princess Leia that says I love you. We got a lot of comments actually, and like people like talking about these shirts when we were at the parks. Like we would just randomly hear people say I love you, I know. I think a little kid also when we were passing Toki said like literally yelled at her I love you. Okay. Now this one's from Hollywood Studios. This is a Tower of Terror shirt from the gift shop after you get off the ride. I remember getting this one from the same place that we got my red like ears shirt. This is from Epcot as well. It's a Pluto, what up dog? This one's also pretty soft. Oh my god. Struggling to remember where this one came from, but it is just like a retro, maybe World of Disney. Probably World of Disney if I remember correctly, but it's just like a retro Walt Disney World design. And then we've got a similar style, just some different colors for Walt Disney World. All right, next up is some hats. This one has Mickey and Pluto on it, and it says bring kindness 3 times. Next up is a Grogu hat, and it's just black with a little embroidered Grogu on there. Again, I'm not sure about the price on this one. Usually Disney hats are, again, a little pricey in like the $20 to $30 range or so. Since our last trip, Disney has done away with the complimentary magic bands. So if you want new magic bands, you have to kind of order them. You can either order colored ones or you can get the custom ones or the character ones. So Toki got like a magic band that's themed to like character signatures, and it's got a lot of different signatures. I don't know if you can really see that with some character signatures. I went for a Toy Story one, so you got Buzz and Woody there, and then on the other side it says to infinity and beyond. Also from Memento Mori, I got a Haunted Mansion like little card holder. It's like a mini wallet. It's got an ID holder on the back, and then I don't know if this will show up, but it's got like a image swap little effect, and then some of your cards can go there. I only got one bag this trip. This is a Loungefly Marvel bag. Actually, my first Marvel Loungefly. It's just simple design. It's got the embroidered red Marvel all over it, and it's smaller than what I used for the parks. It'd probably just be like an everyday bag for me. Toki got a similar bag, but it is just themed after Captain Marvel. And these Loungefly bags, these specifically, are $75. All right, next up, we got another bag.
You got a lot of bugs down here.
So next up is Star Wars, and this is Mandalorian themed after Grogu. This one's also probably about $70, $75 or so. And the cool thing about this one is the ears move. So this one's kind of like 3 souvenirs in one, but it's another Loungefly. It's the standard mini backpack for Loungefly, but it's got a bunch of different Disney critters on it. And then we've got Olu, which is the mascot for Alani. This is the bird that's at the end of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. These are keychains, if that wasn't obvious. Should I say the price on this one?
No.
Yeah. I want to know.
You're going to judge me so hard.
Yeah, but that's okay. We'll move on from it.
This next one is pretty intense. This is Toki's first Dooney and Burke, and it comes with a dust bag to keep it in. And let me go ahead and bring it out. Can you just even imagine? Like, so here you go. Dooney and Burke's are like Disney's signature bags. These are very expensive. I don't know if I should say it. This bag was $238. But you can kind of see it's a little muted, but there's different Disney World themes on there. Like you can see the balloons, Mickey. I think there's Tinkerbell over there. Like, yeah, Tinkerbell, Dumbo. Yeah, she's very excited. Her first Dooney and Burke.
Probably my last.
Probably
With all the
last.
money you guys spent, you could have bought another Disney trip.
I mean. Okay, so do you want to?
I mean, you're not wrong.
So next up is actually some free souvenirs that we got when we went over to Rafiki's Planet Watch at Animal Kingdom. They've got an animation experience at like scheduled times throughout the day where you can learn from a Disney animator or a Disney artist how to draw certain characters. So I'm going to show mine first. The first ones we did was a 2-in-1, Squirt and Crush from Finding Nemo. So, yeah, could be better, but I'm not really an artist, so I'm still kind of impressed with what I did.
What's wrong with his head?
These are the ones we use, and they let us keep them. And then next up is Todd from Fox and the Hound. This is my Todd. You can see at the bottom it says the animation experience, and they had a sign and date too from when we did them. Now here are Toki's drawings, and we're going to see a clear difference here. So first up is Squirt and Crush again.
Wow.
And, I mean, that's just perfect. Seriously.
You should be an animator.
Toki's Todd. Now we had left and went outside for a little bit. I had heard them say that they're doing Todd next. I don't think that Toki did, but I said, "Did you hear who they're doing next?" And then I told her Todd, and then we ran back in and did the second one right after. That was a lot of fun. Next up are two new emotes that Toki got at World of Disney. The first is Ariel. Now these are like this Japanese trend that came over here. It's little like mini dolls that you can dress up in outfits. We've got Ariel there. I think these are like 15, 16 or so.
It's actually 22. That's what the tag says.
I think that actually the outfits are like more along those like $15, $16. So, and then we have Jasmine. Another keychain is Olaf from Frozen. Now, we looked around for this one for a while and couldn't find it. She said she saw it everywhere at the beginning of the trip, and when we actually went to go and get it, we couldn't find it anywhere. Luckily, we eventually found it, I think, at World of Disney or something like that. This is something that she got from the Japan Pavilion. It's just like a, from Spirited Away, No Face, like little pouch keychain. It's got a zipper in the back, you can put stuff in it. This is also from the Japan Pavilion. The gift shop over there is called Mitsukoshi, but this is a Castle in the Sky print. I can see on the back that this is $5.95. Next up is another little print from Mitsukoshi. Actually, it's a postcard, and this is $2.95. This is Princess Mononoke. Also from Mitsukoshi over at Japan, she got a fan. Is it okay if I open it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you take this little band off. Doesn't go that way. This. There's the design. Continuing on from Mitsukoshi, this is a pin for the Japan Pavilion, probably $2 or $3, something like that. I think these pins are a little less expensive than the Disney pins. From the Mitsukoshi department store, like gift shop thing in the Japan Pavilion, this is $24.95, but it's very, very, very soft. 3 times.
Show the butt. Nice.
This is from World of Disney. It is the Luxo Ball, otherwise known as the Pixar Ball. At the Grand Floridian Resort, they have a basin store. We were walking past, looking at the soaps, and then we saw that they have Disney-themed flavored lip balm. So we went in, and she got one of each flavor. This is the little card. This is Sweet Mint. See that? I think that's Minnie. Donald is Tangy Lemon. Mickey is Classic Cherry. Pluto is True Vanilla. Goofy is Happy Citrus. And last but not least, Daisy is Peppy Peppermint. These are the flavors they have available right now, the 6 or so. Oh, Darth Vader is hanging on. We just happened to stumble upon a Build-A-Bear while at one of the malls, and we saw that they had a Grogu Build-A-Bear. So of course we had to stop in and build a little Grogu Build-A-Bear. So we opted to add on the rainbow backpack to carry him out, just because it's also a really cool kind of souvenir. Here he is, really soft. Usually you have to like pay for clothing, like in addition to a Build-A-Bear, but he comes in his like traditional robe, so we just kept it as is. We added a voice box to it, and there were 2 different options. One was like his baby voice from the show, and then the second choice was the theme song for The Mandalorian. Grogu himself was like $40, and then we had a couple props. We decided to get him his soup cup. Those of you who have seen the show get the reference, but you can make him drink it. And also there's a little frog inside. From the gift shop at All Star Movies, we have another little Grogu plush. This was $24.99. Next up is a little Ewok plush that we got from the Star Wars Galactic Outpost shop over at World of Disney. Or not World of Disney, at Disney Springs.
The lighting on him makes him look really creepy.
Now this, I don't remember, probably like $20, $30, something like that. Galaxy's Edge is probably one of the most intensely themed and immersive lands at any theme park. You're not gonna find typical Disney merchandise, anything really branded at Galaxy's Edge. And one of the things over in the marketplace is a little shop you can go in and buy what is supposed to be handmade dolls by the shop owner. First up is Yoda. Now this is $22.99. And then we have Princess Leia, also $22.99. It looks like all of these are the same price. We've got an Ewok, and then Darth Vader. She wanted Rey, but unfortunately they were out. This we got while we were at the Droid Depot at Galaxy's Edge, and this is Haribo, and this is $14.99. On to some of the experiences that we did. This is Toki's custom astromech droid. She went for an R2 unit. The droid experience was $99 plus tax, and then we opted to add a personality chip, was I guess was another like $15 or so, but she got to build her own droid, and its name is R2-E3. The experience that I chose was to build my very own, to construct my very own lightsaber. That experience is $199 plus tax, but it's a whole thing. You go in, it's in my first Hollywood Studios video, day 6, I think. Now, I'll actually start by taking the hilt off. Each one of these parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, are interchangeable. I think there's 2 variations to each, and there's also 4 different styles that you can choose from. When the blade isn't in, it kind of makes a little like electric sound when you push the activation clip, and then if you look in there you can see the kyber crystal that is glowing. You choose your own kyber crystal and put it in the middle. You can do purple, green, blue, or red. Stick in the blade and activate. I don't know if that'll look good, but we can use either one.
Anyway.
Last thing from Galaxy's Edge, over at the creature stall in the marketplace, Toki adopted a little porg. It comes in this like really cool like cage themed like carrying box, but we take the porg out, it is a little hand puppet. This was $49.99. We're going to show some of the mugs that we got. First up are a pair of matching mugs, cat and dog theme, based on some Disney dogs and Disney cats. They were both $14.99, and you can see at the bottom of each of them there's like a little paw print, just adding on to the theming. As you go kind of all on around on the actually on the handle. On the cat one, it says, "I'm a cat person." On the dog one, it's the same. "I'm a dog person." So these next 2 are interesting. These are from Galaxy's Edge. You can only get these at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, but instead of standard soda bottles, they actually theme the bottles you can get at any of the like outdoor kiosks to thermal detonators. Now, we've got a Coke and a Sprite bottle, and I believe they were roughly the same price that normally you could get for Sprite or Coke, but I think we both thought that the soda out of these bottles tasted different. Like they tasted better than normal like plastic bottles, and it was also kind of a really cool take-home souvenir. Next up are the resort mugs that we bought. With staying at a Disney hotel, you have the option to purchase a mug that you can get free refills at any Disney resort for free. So this one is the one that I got. There's a couple different colors you can get. I chose green. This was $20, but you can use it to fill up your at the soda fountains for free for the rest of your stay. Toki, I opted to get her the limited edition special Star Wars Resort refillable mug. This one was $30, but I mean, you can fit a little more in there, and the Star Wars theme I think adds to it, and it's a little more high quality of a mug. This is a singular mug that we're going to showcase. This is from the Food and Wine Festival. It's food and wine merchandise. One of the themes this year was Apple Orchard. So you've got Mickey and Minnie. If you spin it around, Epcot International Food and Wine Fest 2021. And I believe this, 1999. There we go. Over in Toy Story Land at Hollywood Studios, I think you can get this elsewhere, but at Woody's Lunchbox, we got a souvenir sipper that is themed after the green aliens and the claw machine from Toy Story. It lights up. Another souvenir sipper is a red Mickey sipper, and the graphics on the cup are the Parks Life design that they released not too long ago. I believe she got a red slushy in this. I don't have to say that. Fruit punch slushy that she enjoyed out of this sipper. Don't remember how much it was.
Did she enjoy it? Did she?
I hope so.
It was okay.
Next mug, something I got from Memento Mori, the shop outside of Haunted Mansion, is a Haunted Mansion wallpaper themed mug. Now usually mugs of this size are about $15 or so. I think I took the tag off, so I don't remember. But it's really nice. Next mug is one that I got from the gift shop over at All Star Movies, but it's representing the 3 All-Star resorts: All-Star Sports, Music, and Movies. And on the other side, we've got Mickey and the logo for the All-Star resorts.
Oh boy!
Last mug is this Disney World themed mug. It's got like a artsy, like sketch style of all the parks. You've got the Tree of Life, Spaceship Earth, Space Mountain, and then on the other side you'll see Cinderella Castle, but it's just all-encompassing of Walt Disney World. I really wanted a mug that represented all of Walt Disney World, and I'm very happy with this one. I think, again, this was probably like $15 or so, maybe 12.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Toki's pressed pennies. First, we've got the Tower of Terror edition pennies. We've got the like just random like Princess and Disney Friends pressed pennies. And then we've got some Aladdin pressed pennies as well. Finally, Frozen. Here are some of the things that we brought back from the After Hours Boo Bash event at Magic Kingdom. We've got Toki's wristband, and then we've got the event map that shows all the different things you can do around the park, as well as where the treat trails are, things like that. And then our little treat. So we got candy from various areas around Magic Kingdom. While at Disney Springs, we did have the opportunity to try some Gideon's cookies. We waited about 2 hours for 2 cookies and some milk, but it was well worth it. And while we were waiting outside, this is kind of the paper that they give you with the menu. The art does change daily, and this is the one that we ended up with, or changes from time to time, and this is the one we ended up with. Okay, so there's the back kind of what the menu looks like. The glow cube that she got when she got her Shirley Temple drink at the Hollywood Brown Derby in Hollywood Studios. The Epcot International Food and Wine Essential Passport that shows you all the things you can do at the festival, all the food you can try. You can check things off as you go along.
Of course it go.
Yes, you can just kind of flip through, check things off as you go along. And it's a nice little souvenir to bring back.
Gusto.
We've got a BB-8 necklace. I don't remember how much it was, but it slides open just like that. Now we're going to show you some of our phone cases that we got. So from right to left, I've got the Partner Statue phone case. It's an OtterBox. That was $60. It's pretty expensive. And then I got a Walt Disney World pop socket on there. And then off to the right, Toki got a Grogu 3D style phone case with a Grogu pop socket. And a Disney dog themed phone case with Pluto. As you use your phone, he's staring at you.
Hi, Pluto.
Now we're on to the last leg, which is all of Toki's pins. There you have it. Mementos from our last trip to Walt Disney World. And what a trip it was. So thank you for joining us today for this merchandise adventure, and we will see you real soon.